Subscribe to Card Kaizoku? I'm not! I'll subscribe.
Card Kaizoku.
We have a ZORO versus KATAKURI. We'll go first. I think this is a good hand to keep. We'll play Izo, look for a Marco. Wrong Marco. I guess we take a 2k instead. Let's just take the blocker Marco anyway. We'll pass. I guess we try to go for Fire Fist then. We'll play Buggy, look for one. I'm thinking about upping my Fire Fist to 3. Let me know if I'm crazy for that. They play a Pudding, 2k Pudding. We're not a Rush Zoro deck, so our weenies aren't going to be too impactful. We'll attack their leader with ours for 5. We'll take no trigger, nice. We'll play Curly, pick up a Gordon. We'll play Buggy, take the Fire Fist, and we'll pass and hope we get another event to discard with Fire Fist and hope they play something that we can kill with Fire Fist. They may do Dawn Leader, yep, so maybe a Pero or nothing at all, or a Brule. They attack us for 7, we'll take... Ooh, Marco. We play a Tropical Torment to make us lose 1 more life. Okay, we'll attack with our leader for 5. They get a trigger, we kill it. Ooh, just a Brule. We'll play Marco, kill Brule, we'll pass. With Gordon and Fire Fist, we can pretty much kill anything they play for the next turn, and that'll secure our way to our 9-cost Whitebeard. They attack us with their leader for 5. I guess we can afford to counter for 1k now, since we're at 3 life. They're gonna play something for 6. Or 4 Dawn and 2 Dawn for Ikoku Sovereignty. Oh, 2 Dawn on Pudding. Attacking us for 5. We'll counter for 2. We're probably comfortable at 2 life, but we'll just see what happens. Ooh, Daifuku. Guess we'll play Buggy. Guard point. We can kill both of them with Fire Fist and then Dawn Leader. 1 Dawn Buggy, 1 Dawn Curly, 2 Dawn Izo. Sounds good. We'll do double 7k swings as well. Let's attack with our characters first in case they get a scary trigger. We'll attack with Marco for 7. We take Buggy for 5. Counter for 1. Curly for 5. Counter for 2. We'll attack with our leader here, so we have 3 Dawn open for Fire Fist just in case still. They take Ikoku. Oh no, it's a Pero trigger. We're okay letting him live. Yeah, we'll Fire Fist, kill Daifuku and Pudding. We'll pass. He may have a 8-cost Katakuri. They attack our Buggy with Pero. And then Curly with leader. Yep. And then Katakuri to bottom life our Marco, is my guess. Oh, 7-cost Big Mom. We'll lose a life. Maybe we can even finish. Oh, never mind. They play Strusen. Kill our Buggy. No, we have lethal. He only has 2 cards in hand. Right? Well, it's safer to play Whitebeard. Let's attack with Marco for 6. They take... Oh wait, we just win then. They concede. Never mind, they left. I was gonna rematch. Okay, but we have a Katakuri match against the same guy who left instead of rematched. A mulligan. We have a rough start this time. Do we play Whitebeard Pirates? Let's find an Izo. Nice. We'll pass. Kind of a waste, Whitebeard Pirates for an Izo, but Izo will help get us going, I hope. They play the 2k counter Pudding again. I think he just shouldn't do that. He just played against me and I don't know, I guess he didn't learn. We'll play Izo. Blocker Marco again. 2 down leader, attack them for 7. They take. They get a Tropical Torment trigger. We lose a life, we'll pass. What do you do if I'm under 4 life? This card just becomes useless, doesn't it? They play another one, bringing us down to 3 life. They attack us for 7, bringing us down to 2. Maybe this is where I lose to Tropical Torment. And they pass. Do I have enough counter if I play Marco? But I think I need Marco out. We'll attack their leader with ours for 5. Counter for 1. Play Marco, kill Pudding, we'll pass. We'll probably go down to 1 life. They play a Pudding and pick up a Perospero. We could do Perospero and attack us for 8. Yep. Then we only have 3k counter in hand, so we have to take. There's a Perospero. 7 Dawn. Let's see. We need Dawn on leader. We could play 1 Marco, 1 Izo, and then have Dawn up for Radical Beam. They'll be at 8 Dawn. They may have Katakuri, so Blocker Marco may not be the play. Yeah, we'll attack with Marco with 0 Dawn. They counter for 2. Attack with our leader for 5. We counter for 1. We'll play Marco, kill Pudding, play Izo. Guess we'll take a Whitebeard Pirates, then we'll pass. They play Pudding, probably looking for a 10 cost Big Mom. But they get a Daifuku instead. Let's see, it's not safe to play Whitebeard next turn, right? So we'll block her up. Yeah, Dawn leader and 2 blocker Marcos. They do 2 Dawn on their leader and attack us for 8. But they attack Marco for 8. We'll let him die, revive him with the Whitebeard Pirates. He went through the trouble of getting us to 1 life, but then he's not gonna rush us down at the end. They do Dawn on Perospero and then attack Marco for 6. We'll counter for 2. Yeah, they must have a guaranteed way to get us to 0 life next turn. So that's why they didn't attack our life. The Dawn leader will attack Perospero with our leader for 6. He dies. And then they pick up a 7 cost Lin Lin. Attack with Marco for 7. They take. Attack with Marco for 7. They take. Get a Shira Hoshi trigger. Right. 1 blocker Marco. 2 blocker Marco. And we'll pass. And then if he has like 2 Thunderbolts, then we just lose. They play 7 cost Big Mom. And then if we lose a life here, they Thunderbolt, they have 1 Dawn, make him a 7. Or Daifuku. Yeah, so we can afford to take a life here. We'll just discard our Whitebeards to revive our Marcos and try to go for lethal. They do 1 Dawn on Katakuri. They attack our Marco for 7. We'll revive him with the guard point. Maybe I should have blocked it and revived with the Whitebeard so I can keep 2 event counters in hand just in case next turn. Yeah, that was my bad. They attack with Daifuku for 7. We'll do that block thing I said instead this time. They pass. We get another blocker Marco. Maybe we just win with blocker Marcos. The Dawn leader. 4 Dawn for Marco. 5 Dawn. We need 5 Dawn left, so we have 4 Dawn to spare. Put 2 Dawn on Izo. Attack their life for 5. We counter for 1. Attack with Marco for 7. They take. I guess we'll attack Daifuku for 7. Even though we just gave him a card. Counter for 3. Yeah, maybe I made a mistake there. Put on leader, attack Daifuku for 7, 8. Daifuku die. We'll play a third blocker Marco, and we'll pass with the Radical Beam open. We have a board of 5 Marcos now. They attack with their leader for 5. They'll counter for 2. They may play a 10 cost Big Mom, but if they do, they lose. They attack with Linlin for 8. We'll Radical Beam this. Don't play 10 cost Big Mom. Oh, and he does. Alright. On leader, attack them with Marco for 7. They take Marco for 7. They counter for 2, for 4. Marco for 7. I get to see that 2 more times, potentially. They take. Get a Shirahoshi trigger. They drop 2 cards. Oh, they probably have. What is this? 8k? They can make 13 max. Well, Marco for 7, anyway. Burn 2 cards in hand every time, and our leader should be free to kill. And they lose. One more match. Nope, never mind. This guy just rage quits twice. Or not rage quit, he just leaves without rematching. I gotta be careful with my words. Okay, bye.
Car D Kaizoku.